We have returned for the final round of the Paranoia and DLP316 match. Cyclone, what were your thoughts on what we just saw?
Just Minion, we just saw one of the better races I think I've seen in this tournament so far, or at least out of the ones I've commentated anyway. We had a very slight lead for its Paranoia throughout that entire second race. Pretty much from the first world into World 6. Then DLP took a slight lead I think it was sometime back in World 6, and it kind of went back and forth from there. DLP ended up getting Bowser's Castle first after a few other lead changes. And then he took a lava bath, which gave Paranoia a chance to get into the castle. They eventually did end up side by side going into the final room before Bowser, but then DLP took another lava bath, and Paranoia managed to fry Bowser, and we're getting a game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. That was a really intense race, and we hope to have another one right behind it. Wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm. We will be starting up very soon.
Yep. So what do you want to see in this third race?
I want to see another race where it would go either way. Those are the best kind of races.
Yeah, they literally are. I agree with you. I want to see more boss bass meals. That's something I like to see. But that's just because everyone likes boss bass meals. I'm trying to make chat happy too, because we're doing game number 3 already.
Yep. All right. So what's our first world this time around?
Chat. Get your guesses in chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Will it be 4 for the third time?
And there we got those last race flags cleared. So there's the 1-1 score. We are about to get underway with game number 3. In the next, I'll say about 5 seconds or so. We're getting guesses in chat. 1, 2. Someone put a 9. That's not a valid guess. 3, 7, 4, 6, 5. It is 6. We don't seem to have audio at the moment. We're going to see if we get that fixed here for you. But we are underway, and this is
5-7.
The Sky Stages. It is 5-7. Okay.
This stage in particular can be a little tricky because of that Lackey 2.
Looks like we had to get the audio over DLP. Paranoia's audio seems to not be working now. So we do have audio now. Thank you for your patience.
Okay, so right outside we see 4 pipes that lead to nowhere and can be safely ignored.
Oh, that was a very unfortunate result for DLP. Hits the block as the Fire Bro jumps. Has to get out of the way before it falls on him. Both runners do get the hammer, though, and they are neck and neck again. Well, it's still early, so.
Yeah, hammer can still see use in World 6, because there are 2 rocks, not just 1. And it should come as no surprise as to what block this breaks. That this castle breaks. Alright. Thankfully no Rebel Hot Feet in this room.
Yeah, they're all behaving today on this particular seed. That's good news. And DLP getting a slight edge on the Boom Boom kill because he has fire and Paranoia doesn't. Will any annoying level be in one of these 2 spots? Well, first we're going to kill some more Fire Brothers.
Oh!
Water not going to do it here. Paranoia having to deal with the dancing...
The Hammer Brother Shuffle.
Brothers.
And oh no.
Oh, that is...
Hitboxed.
Water is going to affect that one.
Hitboxed. Hate to see it.
And no water here. Oh!
Oh!
Paranoia having some issues with the Hammer Brothers in this one.
Okay, they swapped their...
And the Fire Brothers. Oh my goodness.
Hitboxed again!
Oh my goodness. And let's just get this level all the way and not deal with those Fire Brothers again.
Yeah, just like... man.
Or hit a bomb.
Oh dear.
We're already in a situation where Paranoia could run out of lives. This is his last life.
This is...
You hate to see it this early in the season, ladies and gentlemen. That's a game over.
That's really unfortunate. But he will have to do this stage again. But also, hello 5-9. Yep, breaking that.
Question chat, can we ban Fire Brothers? No.
No, they are necessary.
Yeah, they're necessary for the balance of the Mario world.
And the Cosmos and all that.
Everything else, yeah.
But thankfully, Paranoia will not have to do that fortress again, because it remains destroyed even if you game over.
But even so, he's going to have to be clean from here on forward. He cannot afford any other mistakes at this point, because DLP has a significant start. It's only 3 minutes, but it's still significant when you're looking at a race that can be done in 30, 35 minutes, 40 minutes.
And Fire Brothers are sassing him again.
DLP, meanwhile, bops the Lakitu on the noggin. He manages to get through the final boss. Doesn't get the mushroom, though.
Oh.
That might have been helpful. There's another mushroom. He's not going to get to it. Oh, it's a 1-up.
Alright, is it going to use that star, or...
And welcome to more watery
they were
Fire
both
Brothers.
They were both Fire Brothers.
Is he? Yeah, he's gonna keep going that way. He's gonna look for. Oh, it's 8-1.
Oh, 8-1.
Meanwhile, DLP on Muncher Run, with the courtesy of a little bit of heat.
Oh.
Ouch. And he's gonna play tanks instead. Got killed by a bomb last time he did this. Not gonna happen this time. Almost got killed by that wrench though.
Also gotta watch out for the hitboxes of the cannonballs, because they don't behave.
Especially the ones at the end of the stage. I lost many a hit to them.
Alright. And with DLP is at the airship, which is vanilla airship.
Lemmy, is he going to be beefy again? 3 hits. We're going for another 5. Nope, 4 hit.
4.
He ate a candy bar between those seeds, I think.
Okay. DLP did not get the screen wrap.
Saves about 6 or 7 seconds if you get it.
Alright. Alright, immediately using that hammer and skipping that. He doesn't know it's 5-9, but... Oh dear.
And welcome to Pipe Maze. Choose wisely.
Oh. Paranoia living dangerously and going in at small at 0 lives.
And has no shell to get the power up from that big block. We found a Piranha stage.
Alright.
The less seen cousin of the other Piranha stage.
Yep. Say hello to the pipe munchers. They don't exist anywhere else.
And say hello to a Starman, which is going to give you momentary brief lapse of invincibility to start of a level. 5-8 is now being done, and no Starman there. That chopped over his head.
Okay.
Said, no star for you.
Alright. A bridge needs to be made for passage in Pipeland here. And it looks like there are at least 2
That's another game over. He's gonna have to do all of that again.
That's...
You hate to see a serious aside like this, ladies and gentlemen. You hate to see it.
Gonna keep going though. That's the spirit.
Well, for all he knows, the LP could be having similar problems, so you gotta keep going.
Yep. Alright, looks like DLP picked the correct forge, because I still see a lock there.
The good news is his Hammer brothers are dead, so Paranoia, or the Fire
Yup.
brothers in his case, so he can still proceed somewhat more safely.
As we enter 3-5.
Too many stages are usually slower, but this one's not too bad. And there's the Sludge Brother.
Okay. Gotta be careful.
Ooh, made it.
But he'll get another P-Wing at least.
Yeah, at least that duplicated.
Game over does not take away your items, so that's an extra P-Wing.
Yeah.
Alright, second prize for the Paranoia plants is a hammer, which may see use later. May, that's a big May.
Big May. Ludwig is a 4-hitter.
Alright, and... Alright. So that's 2 worlds done for DLP.
Paranoia needs to get through this safely. He gets it this time. And let's hope that the rest of the seed doesn't cause him any problems. And let's hope DLP feeds the fish a few times, because that's what Paranoia is going to need. And I don't think DLP is in a position where he's going to get game over, unfortunately, either for Paranoia.
7-7 is there. Okay, and next world is Skyland.
Let's see if we can find out what Bowser's item was, because we just saw the Bowser letter.
Also, look, and DLP has to do this fort that's coming up, because, it will make the bridge.
Paranoia is going to make it safely through Muncher Run.
And done with that.
Muncher Run has been completed.
Makes it to the end. Alright. Our fortress is 4F1.
4-1, yep. Oh, random hot feet. Paranoia losing a little bit of his jump there and gets
DLP.
Hung up there.
Oh, we're gonna see an orb.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your orb in chat. Orb.
Got it.
So at 11 minutes and 45 seconds, Paranoia finally collects his wand from the first world, World 6, as it turns out. DLP already on his 3rd world at this point, and significant advantage. 2 game overs for Paranoia. Gonna be really hard to come back for this, but it can still be done, can't it?
It can. I'm not going to rule it out.
No, you can't rule it out.
DLP is going to take some items.
Yep, DLP, knowing that there's no end card games, has to get his items somewhere.
Yep.
Starman's not going to help much.
Alright. Paranoia now has information. He needs a bridge. And a coin ship transformation. That can still happen.
Interesting.
And
Oh.
here we go. Oh, okay.
We're being reminded by chat that Boss Pass could lurk in a 7.5 that DLP could have to play, and that would be interesting if that happens and Paranoia has a cloud for it. We actually did have a Boss Pass in 7.5 in one of the seeds I called this tournament. That was tragic.
Unfortunately, Paranoia chose the wrong fortress.
Ooh. Gotta love the King's message there. Just to remind you, if you are enjoying the stream, feel free to subscribe if you wish to. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at SpeedGaming channel on our YouTube channel. If you are watching this on YouTube, we hope you are enjoying the playlist of races from this tournament. More races will be coming up after this, so stay with us after that on YouTube.
All right, so pipe to the airship is right there. See, there's a lock behind it.
DLP takes a lava bath.
DLP doing the strats again.
He tries to go through those stages quick. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes you just gotta take it easy.
And get hit by fireball falling at you from space a little earlier than usual.
Alright, I think he's got it this time, though. Paranoia is making his way. He finished the fortress and has a clear path to the airship. So he'll be out of World 2 soon.
And that's one of the only Boom Boom fights that actually has lava underneath the floor. Don't see that very often.
Not that it makes a bit of difference, because it's blocked off.
Exactly.
Alright. Is this the right fort? Oh.
Welcome to Fort Knox.
Well, he has a tail, so we can just go right ahead and,
Don't mind if I do.
Done. Dunzo.
Easy fort. More like this, please.
Alright, since he did both fortresses, there are only 2 of them. DLP should be entering the airship now.
Paranoia is also entering the airship now. 2 worlds behind.
Oh, so Paranoia equipped the P-Wing, so he has a chance to get the screen wrap.
Doesn't get it. DLP meanwhile fighting a Wendy, who is very
Two-hitter.
weak. Fairly weak Wendy. 2-hitter, a good baseball result. Not that good when you're Koopa Kid. Never seen that message before.
Lemon tree.
Not the lemon tree.
Okay, there's World 4.
So for those who saw it first in the first 2 seeds, yeah, we didn't forget about it. It's still here.
5F1. And Speeding through it. There we go.
And Boom Boom is going to fall again.
Unfortunately, the path is just too long for the star to get there in time.
Yeah, you can't get every Boom Boom with the star, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just Starman these guys out of the way, especially because they're Sledge Brothers.
Yeah. It's still not too late to collect prizes.
Big money, big prizes. I love it. Oh, there's a skip of the hammer, brother. Look at that.
And airship again. No leaf, unfortunately, so he can't just fly up there. Heavy Iggy. 2-hitter again.
He asked an interesting question in chat. Do we think DLP feels behind? What do you think?
Well, it's probably a good habit to feel like your opponent is a stage ahead of you at all times.
If there's anything that you did not do perfectly at any point in a race, you're always going to feel like you're behind. If you do everything absolutely perfectly and there's no way you think you can do it faster, you're probably feeling pretty good.
Still, don't give up. And also, wow, that's a lot of locks. That's quite a number of locks right there.
So not even a case of choosing wisely this time around.
A heavily fortified airship.
We must construct additional pylons to pass.
Okay, we're gonna see another orb.
Orb.
Got it.
Two orbs, no ghost ships.
Okay.
What now?
One lock still needs to be disappeared. Oh, Paranoia got the screen rep this time.
Some comments in chat about the princess's letter there, and we're not gonna bring up why that is interesting, but it's interesting. Paranoia is king now, reminding everyone to subscribe. We actually did have someone subscribe when we had that the first time too.
Paranoia is going to survey the land and see that the pipe's right there. Oh, and unfortunately for DLP, he chose the wrong fort.
Ooh, beta.
And this is the one that was most recently added to the randomizer. This 1.6 beta, that is actually pretty tough.
It is a tough beta. I've seen it, and it is it seems to have some logical sequence of how to play it, and it makes it a little more challenging from a speedrun perspective.
Because
unless you're just gonna P-wing and fly over it.
I guess. This level in particular loves its fire. Like, I don't think I've seen one where there was not either a fire snake or a fire chomp. They just seem to always be here.
Well, it's their home.
Alright. Alright. Paranoia entered Fort Knox with the tail, so we'll just immediately nix that.
There goes the tail, and there's some fire. DLP switch and go for the single run. Can he do it this time? Let's go. Oh, right. Loses the power up, but can make the door and makes the door.
Made it. Well, Paranoia enters the airship.
And Boom Boom falls again.
Well, Paranoia may be 2 worlds behind still. He seems to have kept a steady pace and not fallen back further.
Yeah, he just had a rough start with the Fire Brothers. That really did him in.
That was a brutal start.
They had it out for him. He probably wishes he could start that one again.
Like reverse time and start over.
Yeah. He probably wants that start over again. DLP getting a multi-hit Morton. Mulligan, that's the term we want to go with. He probably wishes he could pull a mulligan on that one.
Yeah. Alright. 1 remaining world, and I haven't been keeping track of which ones we've seen already.
I don't think we've seen 5 yet, have we?
I think we've seen 5.
Oh, it's 1.
1.
Okay.
Okay, well, no prizes for guessing which fort is required here.
I know, it's that one. I want my cookie.
Oh. Alright. So, next up is another fort. Or Cloud? Yep. May as well, considering you may not get much use out of it in World 8.
Yeah, exactly. And we are already on the airship. This is a very quick World 1.
Yep. Would you consider it a jet World 1 if those exist?
It seems like it.
Okay, Larry's heavy.
But very average. Oh, there's your heavy Iggy to go with him. But also very light. Very heavy, but very light. Figure that one out. DLP on his way to World 7, or World 8 now, is going to have to solve the maze of Bowser's Castle one more time. While we're waiting for him to start World 8, let's just cover some matches that are going to be coming up here in this tournament. We have Glutamic Acid versus Claris.com, which is going to be taking place live tomorrow, Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We also have on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, Gimp Extreme versus Dark Shadow 59. And mentioned in chat, I think we have our first round 2 matchup on Tuesday. I was reading. That would be between Yobi GS and Paradox 64 at 7 o'clock Tuesday. Those races are on the schedule. Keep an eye out for those and any additional ones that get ahead. We're now in World 8.
Yeah. Okay, a clever play by DLP there, going in the pipe and going back out to save moving past that hand trap. In the off chance this tank happened to be a level he did not need to do, but it is a fortress, so blah blah blah.
Indeed.
Alright. So, how many bridges?
Let's see a 3 this time, just for maximum cruelty. Get your guesses in chat, everyone.
Because our racers haven't been punished enough.
Oh, they haven't. DLP decides to go for the power up after taking a hit from the boo there.
And
decides to see what the other item is. It's the leaf.
Okay. Paranoia has chosen to go in the pyramid stage.
And
Oh,
decides
and-
to take it out to the pyramid stage.
Ouch.
And then P-Wings the pyramid stage. To the sky, gentlemen.
The path with less danger.
Path fraught with riches. There's a P block in there to turn those coins solid too.
And DLP weighing his options here. Go for the tank. Okay, hand trap. 7-2. This stage is up.
Oh! Almost got eaten.
Hello, Boss Bass.
I did say earlier we need to have more Boss Bass meals. He almost got one.
You were waiting for it. DLP is choosing to keep Boss Bass in the top path.
He's gonna be safe here.
Yeah. Which will lessen the risk of getting gulped at the very end.
It'll be pretty much impossible.
Yep,
I mean, it could
He's
happen
good.
there, but very unlikely.
he's good. Let's check back on Paranoia. Okay, cleared the lock, and now he's hammers.
Now he's going for the hammer because the lock was not out of the way. He was seeing if that would clear the lock.
Alright, and I choose to do the stage. Probably thinking of saving the cloud for World 7.
Which is World 1, which is not going to do... Well, we'll give him a chance to skip that one stage GLP did.
Yeah. It still has a use.
Very much use.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, you're not going to air from that pipe.
That pipe is, no.
That's a dead end. That's
Oh.
not a dead end. That's a 0.
Once again, one bridge and not in the way at all.
I'm disappointed. So, just to remind everyone of the stakes, this is the third game of a best-of-3 matchup between this Paranoia and DLP316. DLP just has to finish this level, defeat the big turtle one more time, and he wins the set, and he will advance.
And gets the swag clip.
Nice!
Alright, but can he keep the fire? No.
Yeah, it'll just take a little longer.
Oh.
Wow, this
Okay.
could be making him panic because he knows how close the last race was. What he doesn't know is that he's got a few deaths ahead of him. He can still win with a few deaths.
Give it time. Okay.
And I'm just gonna stay in here normally.
Nah.
He's gonna make them one. Gonna go for the hourglass this time.
Now the fireballs are not in the way, DLP can safely go underneath Bowser. And as we guessed, Paranoia used his cloud to go past that that fortress.
Maybe
Which we'll
that's
never
me.
know what it is.
Yeah, we'll never know what that fortress is. So much for that fortress. So yeah, that's going to. But DLP, while Paranoia is now on what is the World 4 airship in World 7, DLP is finishing, and he is going to clock in an official SRL time of 33 minutes and 9 seconds. That is going to be the match, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1 game set match. DLP is going to advance, and he is going to advance to round number 2 of this tournament where he will face, and I had it, he's going to face Tapatio J in the second round. So stay tuned for DLP versus Tapatio J coming up sometime in the near future. In the meantime, we'll see if he wants to chat with us.
While Paranoia enters World 8.
And the invite should go through momentarily. I think we're having a little bit of a delay on the back end here.
Okay, Paranoia's audio is still mute.
Yeah, it's still muted. We're going to just fix that.
Okay, the hand trap at the start is 4-1. And Para is just gonna not want to do it, but
he's gonna have to play it anyway. But
hand is very grabby.
The hand insists, "I want to help you. You will play this stage. I will help you. Fine, I'll let you go this time."
Okay, and also doing that. Did he mean to do that? Yes. He wanted power.
Oh, is he gonna keep the P-Speed? They might not have enough P-Speed. Oh, his P-Wing, never mind.
He used the P-Wing, so yeah. That was too close for comfort.
And the only Boom Boom in the game who jumps straight up.
We have DLP316 with us.
GG.
Hey there.
GG.
Hey.
So what were your thoughts on, well, we'll start with this last race. What were your thoughts on this last race?
It's a good race, or a good seed. I mean, anytime you finish a bracket flag under 35 minutes, I think it's considered a pretty good seed. Could use the hammers, clouds had a use, had a little bit of everything. So yeah, the first and the third one I enjoyed. The second one, I don't know what that was. That was like a train wreck for me. I think choked it away at the end. So
the second round, it was a tug of war between who got the lead in that one.
We enjoyed that race more than you did, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet it was fun to watch, but yeah, I took some bad deaths, and I felt like I was slightly ahead when I got to Bowser's Castle, and then when I died, and I know with my hand luck I'm gonna get grabbed at least once, so, and it's not exactly a fast level to kill yourself on, so it was just it was and then I thought the invisible fireballs were gone, but apparently they're still there. I think I still would have lost even with the fire kill, but yeah, it was a little disheartening, but I'm glad I kept my composure. I tend to go off the rails sometimes, so.
And you didn't get to see what caused Paranoia problems in this seed. I'll give you a chance to guess what it is.
Boss Bass in a really inconvenient spot?
Actually, no. Not Boss Bass.
We'll wait for him. We'll wait for Paranoia to come in the chat if he wants to.
Yeah, we'll give him a chance to talk about it.
Okay. Yeah, but other than that, I'm pretty happy. I mean, second race aside, there's nothing you can do about it at this point. I'm pretty happy with how the two wins went. The whole goal, since I missed brackets last year, was to just make the brackets, and then it was to win a race. So now it's to keep going. I'm pretty happy about it. So.
And you do have another matchup, obviously, in the second round. And I didn't have the name in front of me, but I already moved to the side, so I'm going to bring it back up here. There it is. So you're going to be playing Tapatio J in the next round. What do you think of that matchup?
He's a veteran of the community. I think he's played in the last 2 or 3 tournaments or so. I think he put up like the second best time. So it's gonna be a challenge, but I mean, I'm ready to play anybody. I if I can put it all together, I can beat anybody. But I mean, that's that's saying a lot, putting it all together when it when it comes down to it. But I think it's gonna be a good matchup, and if I don't happen to win, I mean,
Paranoia
getting
I won't be sad.
got a swag
Paranoia
clip.
getting a nice clip there. Nice
Well,
swag
one of
clip.
them. Then gets the people's clip. Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh, that was pretty much it. I think it's going to be a good matchup, and yeah, I'm excited about it.
And just update on Paranoia, he is coming to the end of the Bowser fight right now. We'll stick with him first. Oh, he lost his fire.
Oh, well. Oh well.
Yeah, I think for the second seed, when I choked it away at the end, my thought was to go low and look for a fire flower, and I just like completely forgot where I was at, and then I was falling, and it was like I don't even know where to land, and then it was just disaster. But
yeah, 2 lava bats in Bowser's Castle is pretty much what did it in that particular race. You were actually right next to each other a couple times at various points. You did take some different paths at a couple spots, and it made it really exciting to see how it would come out. And you both going through that last room before Bowser at the same time, literally a second or 2 apart, made it really close until you took that lava bath, and that's what gave Paranoia the edge there.
oh, jeez.
I mean, we were hooting and hollering about it too.
Yeah, we were back and forth. No, it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one to watch. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, Paranoia is finished with an Israel time of 40:33.
Get your GGs in chat for Paranoia, who is going to exit the tournament at this point, but we'll give him another chance to chat with us before he does so.
Sure. Was there a hammer suit in any of the seeds? Because I don't think I found one.
I don't think I saw any of them. Did you, Cyclone?
I don't think I saw a single Hammer Brothers suit, and I'm sure they're in this bracket set somewhere, but we didn't see them.
I mean, there are a bunch of hammers, but
Yeah,
no hammer suit.
Yeah, you get lots of hammers, you just can't throw them.
right.
Those just collect dust in your inventory and not do much else.
So I have reached out to Paranoia, see if he wants to join us, and we'll know the answer to that in a moment here. So, yeah, we didn't talk a lot about the first seed. We talked about the third seed, we talked about the second seed. What were your thoughts on the first of the 3 seeds we ran?
Yeah.
I was feeling really good pretty much the entire that entire seed. It's sort of a jet seed for the bracket flags. I don't think I took an unintentional death in that seed, so I was very happy about the first seed. So yeah, that felt pretty good.
And we are joined by his Paranoia, GG.
Paranoia,
Let's not talk about Hammer Bros.
Sorry, I have to ask the question because we've kept DLP in the dark as to what happened to you.
So I'm sorry.
Let's not talk about Hammer Bros. They would not get out of my way.
They were not kind to you. Both of them were Fire Brothers, and they were not kind to you.
Now you know how I feel.
Was it a situation where they like got on top of you, so you had to play them, or they just
they were just literally blocking my path and would not let me through.
Oh, yeah.
I think the term that Dustman used was that Paranoia got hitboxed multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's really annoying when
yeah.
you don't have a power up and that happens to you. very frustrating.
Two game overs in World 6 in that first
Yeah.
world.
Oh, jeez.
And that basically what set the tone for that seed for me.
And
Yeah,
what really didn't help was the 4 pipes didn't lead anywhere.
Oh, yeah. As soon as I saw that, I was like, well, this is going to be a long one, but...
For what it's worth, Paranoia, even though you were 2 worlds behind, you still remained 2 worlds behind and didn't fall back any further.
And something to think about on that too. I think by the time you had that second game over, you were about 7 minutes in at that point. Not considering the fact you would have had to do all the stages again on a fresh run, but I think you used about 33 minutes from that point. So still could have been a very close race, barring that. So you still put in a really good performance there. Just a really, really bad, unfortunate start there.
Yeah. And like the one time they would have let me through, and my controller decided to eat an input in the tanks. If you're wondering, I was standing there in front of like the cannon. That's why.
I see.
Yeah, that was
So-
the bomb that jumped on you.
All right, so you want to talk about an earlier seed and not that one?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, let's talk about the second seed because that was a really good race.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, GG, way to snipe that one out at the end.
Really, just that seed was actually felt kind of long though.
Yeah, it really did. There wasn't a whole lot of good spots to use like hammers and stuff.
And we have like 30 hammers across all of the seeds.
Right.
They were everywhere. You didn't really, of course, with locks not being breakable by hammers in this flag. So it's like, what am I supposed to do with these?
I can't throw them.
Congratulations,
Exactly.
you now have 28 item slots and not 32.
I think I'm gonna head out though. I appreciate the commentary from Cyclone and Dust Minion, and thanks Paranoia for the races and everything. It sounded like they were good ones to watch. So looking forward to it. And thanks SpeedGaming for the restream. And yeah, thanks a lot, everyone.
Yep, and thank you for joining us, and good luck in your match against, I think I said it was Tapatio J. Is that how you say it?
I believe that is correct.
Thank you. Make sure I'm saying that right in case I call that race. So, yeah, look forward to seeing that, and good luck in that matchup.
All right. Thank you.
Take care, deal.
And, yeah, back to you, it's Paranoia, before we start to wrap here. This is obviously going to be your final race of the tournament here.
Mm-hmm.
You're going out 2-1, so still pretty good result. Going out 2-1 in the first round, not too bad. Any last thoughts as you leave the tournament?
Not really. I could have played better the entire way through, but it is what it is.
It happens. Everyone has their seed like that, and games like that, and even top players are going to lose races once in a while to otherwise slower runners, I guess you can refer to it as. So that can happen, just as you said. And I've seen races lost by people in that kind of situation before in other randomizers and this one. So yeah, definitely keep playing, definitely keep working at it, and you're gonna probably be up there in the future. I don't see you going anywhere.
Anyway, I'll let you all go.
No problem. We hope you have
Very-
a great. We thank you again for staying in the tournament. Good luck in future tournaments.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Take care, Paranoia. And with that, that is the end of this match of It's Paranoia versus DLP316. I'd like to thank Cyclone for helping me commentate on this.
Yep, and make sure again for those who may not have heard our list of races coming up earlier. Tomorrow we do have another race between glutamic acid versus and Claris.com. I always have trouble with that at 2 p.m. Eastern time. And for those watching on YouTube, that will be following in the playlist here as well. So keep an eye out for that in there. Go to speedgaming.org/SMB3R for all the information on all the races coming up in this tournament. Any last thoughts, Desmond?
No, I think we've said all that need to be said.
Yeah, we covered pretty much everything that I think we could. So for those who are watching live on SpeedGaming, there is a link to the past Randomizer League Season 2 match happening on SpeedGaming 2 right now. I see some Final Fantasy Randomizer, it's referred to as the Iron Gall Championship, going on SpeedGaming 4. We're probably going to join that one in progress on the live end, but you can go to whichever channel you want. There's more League happening on the main channel as well. So if you want to watch something else live tonight, there's what's on tonight. And go enjoy it.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Give our races a follow, and give us a follow if you feel like it.
Exactly. Make sure you follow both runners. They put on a great show here. And I think Paranoia's channel name was slightly different. I'm going to bring that back up so I can confirm
Much
that.
Paranoia.
Yeah, Much Paranoia is the channel for him if you're watching on YouTube under Much Paranoia. And DLP is exactly as you see it. With that said...
Yep.
Sorry, I choked for a second there. With that said, I just want to thank you, chat, for watching. And if it wasn't for you, we'd just be chatting to ourselves. So thank you for watching us do that. Been happy to keep you company, and we look forward to seeing you in the future for more Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer. See you tomorrow for that race tomorrow, and for other future races coming from the tournament. Stay tuned for those. Other than that, have a good night, everyone. Desmond, you get the final word.
Boss Bass is watching you. Good night.
Good night.